Today, a discussion around the underrepresentation of women in geosciences. We will talk about why this is a problem and how should the problem be fixed.
The Association for Women Geoscientists began about 43 years ago because women saw that there were not as many women, or there were not as many people that looked like them in their workplaces. But I don't think that 50% can be equal, because then we're looking at, say, maybe you've got 50% men and 50% women, but we all look white. That's still not equal.
Been in classes as an undergrad student where women were actually more, but I don't think this is mainly about numbers. So, for example, you could have equal numerical representation. We may even be given positions of leadership or power, but it's still not getting equal recognition when we're talking about awards. I don't think that all our geoscience organizations are pushing the numbers towards an actual real equal recognition. And also, to be evaluated as an equal, you would need to have equity of opportunities, and that, as women living in the society, we still don't have. And all associations should try to fight the problem within and try to help women to achieve that equity of opportunity.
I would like to remark the paradox that she has also mentioned, that although during university studies and the first professional stages, parity has been surpassed, really, here in Spain at least. The percentage of female geologists markedly decreased in scientific decision positions. Many women are lost in the different professional stage due to the existence of various social and cultural factors that discourage women. In Spain, the percentage of the professorship of, I don't know how to say, the higher post in the disciplines of natural science reached around 18% for women. And this could be observed in the main geological institutions of the country. The unemployment rate of female geologists is double that of male geologists. These are data from the official College of Geologists here in Spain. So it goes through all the universities, companies, or research centers. I think that the main problem is that privilege are not visible. Our privilege are invisible, and there are many people that don't see that this is a problem. This is something that usually occurs when you say that you are involved in organization as women and geology, and you dedicate part of your time to gender issues. Some colleagues say that they have the feeling that you waste your time because women have already achieved practically everything. We study at the university, we do PhD theses, we work in the better companies, and we publish in impact journals. For them, equality already exists. They don't see the privilege. And the big problem is that if we don't know if it is a problem, we can't find what is the solution.
I think visibility is a big issue. Because then you establish these stereotypes of what a professor looks like, what a CEO looks like, what a high-level manager looks like or not. In the context of professional associations, I think it has a lot to do with recognition within the association. For instance, awards. When you look at the statistics, most our male colleagues, is really low, the percentage of people who get technical recognition for their work. Most of these processes work by nomination. This is telling you is that women are not being nominated by their peers to be considered for these awards. And the same is true in industry or in academia.
People in powerful positions lack this empathy factor to basically create opportunities for the people that are coming through the way. So some women have accomplished too many things, and a guy in a power position might say, but you have accomplished it all. But have you stopped for a second to observe that we have to do triple the effort to accomplish the same thing that you've done. So there is a lack of empathy and respect for what women have to endure to accomplish a sort of recognition.
What is equality and why we're underrepresented? So equality basically it's ensuring that everybody have the same opportunity to reach a target. We could have equality at entry positions. For instance, here in Canada, there is a 50-50 percentage of women in most organizations, but women are not reaching the high positions because there is a problem to reach those top level management positions, let's say. The United Nations are making a great job on publishing different reports. One of them say that women in geoscience are just, represent 30% of the population. So why is that?
Women in general, we have to face the Doublebond Dilemma, where it makes us either being seen as competent or likable, but rarely we are seen as both.
We need more role models, but I strongly believe that we should start at the very beginning. We should start with kids, not only with girls, but also with boys.